Ayo, turn up?
Woo.
Volume's good, right?
I can't hear any. No.
There we go.
Give me a second.
Oh god, that's loud.
Yeah, that is loud, I agree.
Okay, you turn it down to what you guys want,
Stop.
then I can turn up the stream.
There we go.
Yeah.
Logan,
Good for
fucking
me.
swear to god.
Alright, we
I'm
good.
fine with it.
Alright, everyone's good?
Yeah.
I'll beat you with the sword.
Wait, so who am I doing again?
You're doing,
I'm joking.
okay. Alright, what's gonna be our name?
Alright, name.
Space.
Like
Sure.
usual. As usual.
The only acceptable name in any video game that allows it. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she draws to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off anyways.
Damn.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch me.
I overslept again! But I got you this time!
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean ass face!
Says you. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Oh, this is great.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
No way, ass face. Have you decided to do it on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either, bitch.
That's not true, bitch. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. You hush!
Very accurate.
I was talking about how I'm worried about you won't learn how to fucking socialize or have any skills before college.
He's illiterate, why did we let him read?
Why is this voice sound like you're crying?
This is really important to me, no.
You sound like you're crying the whole time.
I know you're happy now, but I'm tired of this thought about becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What?
You trust me. Right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Okay.
School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ooh.
Hello.
No. Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one in the classroom.
I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were sitting here spacing out. So I came in thinking about my tits. What? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what?
well, that you could come to my club, so I can steal your food. What?
Sayuri.
Yeah?
Put the foot. There is no way I'm going to your club.
Ooh.
Meanie?
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member.
Dumbass.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Let's go.
No. I'm going home. And
Just
thus,
the window.
today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new members!
Why does he sound like fucking Mort from Madagascar?
I heard like Carl Weezer.
I told you, don't call me a new member. It's kind of between the two.
Yeah, like
I glance around the room.
Everybody's here.
girl one.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Jesus. Sayuri always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy.
God damn it, Steve!
Continue. Why did you
Kill. Oh wait. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, ass face. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
You're looking
Aww.
at her tits, aren't you?
What are you looking at?
Oh. Who just left? Oh, Robbie.
What?
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
This is so much better. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student, but don't worry, she's over 18.
She is.
Of course.
She is
Wink,
also the
wink.
one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Steve, the game literally when you're loading the game, it pops up with all characters are over the age of 18.
Cap.
Just ignore her when she gets moody.
FBI is
Sayori
just playing
says
a
that
trap.
quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy.
That's a deep voice, apparently.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I'm saying things like that.
Jesus.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Robbie, shut the fuck up!
What did she say?
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Assface.
Just the name Assface makes it so much better.
Yeah, it does.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Shush. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
What the fuck?
Sorry, you got a little too excited.
I don't understand this voice.
And how about I make some tea as well?
So,
Yeah. The two
So,
different
Katie,
voices.
just so you're aware, the last time we tried to do this in a Discord server, we had a girl do the complete opposite. She tried to make the most cutesy voice,
Yeah.
and it makes this so much funnier. It's Lunar. Lunar made like the
Lunar.
cutesiest
Okay.
voice she could.
Nice.
For Yuri?
Natsuki.
Ah.
So
Adam
Steve's
Steve.
fucking grumbly voice.
I don't understand.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. She's supposed to be like the youngest one. She's supposed to seem very small and childish and young.
I understand it with the fucking demon voice.
Yeah. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in
And
hand.
you call me illiterate.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you ready? Ta-da!
Just quit cutting out audio.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Ready?
Hey, Bobby.
Did anyone hear it?
No.
I did.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
God damn.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Rob, you have to be very careful because your mic likes to cut you out because you peak too much. So sometimes we're not gonna hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully this will be better.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Ah, yes, I too mathematically determine the best location to bite a cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything. Baka.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. But for you, you know. Dumbass.
What? Stop it, but okay.
alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After
You okay?
all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Abby's bisexuality is acting up.
You're welcome, Abby. You're welcome, Abby.
I guess.
Reality. Agrees.
Fun.
Divaru!
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Insulted.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'm also getting weird vibes from that voice.
Caden, you can't say anything. You're bisexual too.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Sayuri by force.
This bitch.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged there by Sayuri.
He just says a mute.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Nah.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
Throwing that ass out?
Oh yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encouraged others to get
Don't
into
die, it's not
literature,
good for your health.
then I'm fulfilling that dream.
I heard the start of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
heard it.
Jesus.
Just cuts. It's just cutting out.
She's like getting kidnapped mid-speech.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's really good.
She's getting dragged away by the demon.
Natsuki.
Oh my god.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something about that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all grow. We can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
I guess so.
We'll all do our best.
You know it.
Oh,
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Yeah.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. So part of me, just because of this voice, is making me want to switch from going for Yuri to going for her. Just because the fucking voice.
Oh god, no, not Natsuki.
That's understandable.
It's so funny though when Robbie does that voice and then it just switches over to Steve's demonic voice. Just the two difference. Like one's sounds like trying to seduce you, one's like summoning a demon.
Yuri is always trying to seduce you.
One of them is trying to seduce you, the other is bathroom dollar store Satan.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Enthusiasm?
I will fucking mute
No
you.
ass face.
Ass.
What kind of books do you like to read?
Wow. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I
What?
mutter quietly to myself, half joining. Joining? Joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. It is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like your cop.
I knew it.
Stories with deep psychological elements.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Not a clue! I don't
Yeah.
know what
I don't
happened!
know
You
what
have
happened.
no
I got everybody
clue,
laugh.
Logan.
You should just you see him?
Yes, he did.
I can show you the log, you have absolutely no proof.
Yeah, that's because it shows that I
And
disconnected,
Inferno Red's
not that
Virgin
you
Not
kicked
So
me.
Mobile left voice channel.
I just like just mid sentence.
No,
He
not at all.
disconnected me.
I don't do those things.
Immerse
I don't
me as
disconnect
well.
people.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Just like your. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
Was it Goosebumps?
I desperately
I was just
grasped
about to say
something I
that.
can relate to at the minimal level. Those books were okay.
Yeah, they weren't that bad.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That's my intelligence level.
Me too.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
I'll put you down.
Oh shit.
The real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, just like your cock. If only for a brief moment.
Literature club ought to be the Fight Club.
There you guys again.
I hate horror.
Yeah, sure. Cause you're in it.
What's that?
I'm so tempted to switch to us doing Natsuki just because I love this
Then
voice.
do it.
Oh my god, I want to.
Yuri. We're doing next round.
Are you gonna read it with me next time, Steve?
Yeah.
Alright.
We have to do fucking
Are we all gonna do all of them?
do it. We
I
gotta
don't
do
mind,
all.
yeah.
What we'll do is we'll skip through the boring parts like this kind of.
Yeah, like
Stuff.
introductions.
We'll just skip it because I can do that, and we'll
Yeah.
just skip to the parts that actually change.
Yeah.
We gotta do this
Okay.
100%. You know,
Yeah,
all
no.
achievements, everything.
How long is that gonna take?
I don't
As
actually know
long
how many
as it
Steam
takes.
achievements this has.
As long as it will.
Let's see. Doki Doki Plus. Steam achievement. There's only 19.
Those are only
That's not that
19.
many then.
Oh!
What's that?
These don't look that hard.
Okay.
Error. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Oh, perfect poem.
That's not that hard.
What are we gonna do?
Finish
if
all
we
the
finish
side
this?
stories. Wow.
Okay. Did Robbie, did you read this one?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I just.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
You sound like Venom.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Venom dating sim.
Actually,
Can we please get that?
like the Venom that's in the movies now, like that Venom. It
Yeah.
sounds so accurate too.
Oh yeah.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of paper. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
It's even better having Steve have a conversation with himself as a demon.
It looked like you were working on a poem called.
Don't say it out loud.
Jesus.
Fucking puts a
Anime
desk
fantasy.
through the wall.
And give it back. Give it back now.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your pillow. Everything you do is just as cute as you.
Don't worry. Sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Sayori, I'm not that cute. I will drag you to the pits of hell.
You're cute as hell.
Natsuki, write your own poems.
Well, I guess sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you care?
I think that's oppressive.
That's
Why don't you share them
odd.
sometime? Shut the fuck up.
No.
She's gonna say the N-word.
I know.
Say the end.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't. like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Shut the fuck up.
Sharing that level of at that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Yeah, no, Monica.
Random point, but this fucking soundtrack bops.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It does.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a while.
I heard something about poems.
I
That's
got
about it.
Yeah, I got a portion of it, so I was like, good enough.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. It would have been really funny if that was one person. Would have been interesting to see how they just tried to figure that one out.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
No.
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Oh my god.
That's it. You might cut it out.
No, he just sounds like Toad.
He's actually what happens. He's actually what happens when you mix Toad, Carl Weezer, and Mort.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthening the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Assface?
I love it, the insulting nature of my name.
Ass face.
Everybody's just so passive aggressive towards you.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Like, if you think about that for a moment, she calls me ass face and then smiles warm. Like, that's some sly bitch move.
She's like, yeah, I know what I said. I'm not taking it back.
Ass face.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Kitties.
I never said I would join this club. God damn it! It's on everybody's mind when they play this game. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
They'll beat the shit out of you.
She is.
That's
Demon
he is.
Girl's gonna kick ass in. This bitch better throw me out a second story window.
Like the
I don't join
desk.
the club.
Fucking Black Portal's gonna emerge from higher.
Four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Her eyes roll back to her head.
Just one of the guys.
But
I'm sorry. I thought.
Turn the
Does that feel good?
staying alive.
Second.
Rob is trying to make it so it doesn't peak 8 times in one attempted line.
There's a funny story about that staying alive.
There we go. Ass face.
You all. I am defenseless against these girls. Yeah, well,
Of
she's
course
gonna
you
use some
will.
magic bullshit to kick my ass in, so I don't think I can block some demon grabbing my asshole. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Envy, bitch.
That is, if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Notice all of them bounce at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Theory
I'm not
wraps her
cutting
arms
into that
around me,
anymore.
jumping up and down. You didn't for that one, no.
Okay.
No.
Hey.
You really did it. You really scared me for a moment.
You really just came with the cupcakes? I would be super pissed.
She's tied around my finger, girls.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Button.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ass face, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Ass thrust.
On
Yeah.
face.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Ooh, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, ass face. Since we're here already, do you want to walk home together, maybe?
Jimmy.
He's moving more
it so
towards
much.
Carl Weezer.
Keep running.
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Oh my god.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
You're good.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Money.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No.
No.
We're
Perhaps
back.
I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. God damn it, Kate, I will kick you too. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, perfect
you.
poem for Yuri, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, she
Or
likes
are you
depressing
going
shit.
for Natsuki?
No, we're gonna do not a different time.
Captive, maybe?
Okay, we're gonna save so that we can actually do a perfect one.
And you'll get your achievement right away. So,
Memories.
Yep.
yeah,
Grief.
Grief.
that makes sense.
Nope.
Alright, it's real
forgot.
back.
Totally forgot about that.
Massacre.
Massacre. Explode?
Scars?
Inferno.
Scars.
Oh yeah, scars for sure. What?
Hey.
No.
Yo,
Wait.
Natsuki, you good?
That's
No,
Sayori.
it's not.
Death. 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 Death.
Death,
Rain
yeah.
Cloud is Sayori. I know Rain Cloud is Sayori.
Fuck.
It was imagination. It happened.
Really fucking-
Oh, that's true. She did talk about that. She likes like
Horror?
they're not real.
Incongruent.
Sticky.
Sticky milk.
Got him.
Yeah, what?
Graveyard.
Sadness.
It's a,
No, sadness is Sayori.
Or.
or
Or
we know you are a whore, Caden.
tragedy, maybe?
Tragedy or uncontrollable?
Tragedy maybe Sayori.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think this.
The spies, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude, we're on 6 out of 20.
No, I think that's just a date.
Huh?
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go with the spies.
Okay, no, okay.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Nope. 7 out of 20.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Poop.
Damn, that's just
No,
me at the
anxiety is
top
gonna be
now.
Sayori.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Misfortune.
Sayori.
Misfortune, I think.
Nope.
Nope.
Get fucked.
Don't worry, I saved again for a good reason.
Yeah.
Never mind, apparently it doesn't do anything.
Don't worry. This is gonna
That-
take forever.
Nope.
We did guess already, Logan.
Shush.
Depression.
No, 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 no. That's Sayori.
No, depression, Sayori.
And it's me.
Uh,
Yes.
spies.
Cool.
Universe,
Massacre.
maybe? Oh, wait, Master.
Massacre.
Doki
Doki
Doki.
Doki.
So it's not scars.
Oh,
It's not... Was it graveyard?
Intellectual, maybe?
Oh yeah, Graveyard was
No,
one of them. Yeah.
no, it was scars. It was scars.
No, it
Wasn't
wasn't.
scars.
No, Scars.
No, it
was-
wasn't.
Scars
Was
Sayori.
it?
I think it was graveyard.
Yeah, Graveyard. We did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Infinite. I'm almost for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It wouldn't have been the other one.
Dark.
Dark. Fuck. This could take like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
fine.
Yeah. No, sticky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
Sticky.
captive.
Geeky.
We did Sticky before. Yeah. Okay.
Did we?
Yeah.
I laughed at Sticky and then clicked a different one, I think.
Oh, did
Oh,
you?
did you? Okay.
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah.
Philosophy, I think.
Uh,
And
Why?
Disarray or
Entropy?
entropy.
blind.
Didn't we do entropy before, or was it another E?
Hey
Blind.
guys,
Yeah.
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 This array. Friends.
if you hover them,
Oh.
they jump.
Oh,
Is that it?
Oh my god.
it does. Wow, we're
After
really
a bit.
Pretty smooth brained.
Oh, fireworks.
Zero fire.
Fireworks.
We've done massacre.
No.
Yeah, no,
I
it,
I
it's
trusted you,
random.
Caden.
It's
Oh.
random.
Is it?
They bounce randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, they just both jump
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yes.
It
Secret?
would be
No.
Tiers.
No, I'm thinking
I think that's Sayori. We could try.
insight.
Nice.
Insight.
Horror.
I knew
I know it wasn't
it's,
higher.
it's thinking about them.
Horror.
Horror.
What was on the
Eternity, probably.
Yeah.
She just a lot of it is like
It's not
shit that makes you
existence.
question your existence. It is existence.
Yes.
Incongruent. Shit like that.
Okay, so it's not fireworks. That's not what else.
Unending?
Captive.
Agon? No, it wouldn't be agonizing. Agonizing would be
Despise.
Sayori.
Dark, right?
No, no,
I think
no,
that's
no.
Sayori.
That was Sayori.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Entropy or time. Time would probably do it. For...
Go with time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Disarray.
Was graveyard? I don't remember.
Yes, graveyard. Yes, graveyard.
Yeah. Graveyard. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was graveyard.
Okay.
We're halfway there.
Oh my god.
Can't wait to fuck it up.
Bouncy.
Bones.
It's not
Uh,
Friends. Friends is gonna be Sayori.
Rare?
Mm.
Who the fuck would Prayer be? I feel like I can Google this and make this a hell of a lot quicker.
Go with Flea.
Yeah, I'll say it for you.
Don't cheat, Logan.
Preferred words. Don't cheat.
Don't cheat. No.
No.
I didn't
do
look,
it.
but
He searched it. He just didn't.
I searched it. I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
What did you
Literally
say?
only-
Sorry.
Flea.
basically.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god.
Didn't we do explode?
Empty. No.
Okay.
No, it
Empty
wouldn't.
would
Empty's gonna be Sayori.
Yeah.
Sayori's depression. Natsuki's cute. And Yuri is just fucking existential.
Existential crisis, which
Well, I
Um,
feel like
would
explode
lead
or
into an
dream.
Yeah,
explosion.
because I think we had explode before. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite.
Infinite. Yeah.
Infinite.
Tenacious.
Because it's not defeat.
Yeah.
Defeat
Yeah.
Sayori.
Try tenacious. Oh
Yeah.
god.
We're so close.
Yeah.
It's not sadness.
No.
It's not sadness, it's not
Question?
waterfall.
Question?
Question?
There we go.
Right.
Yeah.
Massacre? I don't.
Massacre, we've done
Not-
that before.
It's not death.
No, it's not
Massacre
that.
Yeah.
is?
We've done
Good.
Massacre before, haven't we, guys?
But there's
Yeah,
trash
we done
in
death. We've done.
But
But
there's
that was
trash in
Sayori.
Inferno.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Philosophy.
Fantasy. Or philosophy.
Philosophy.
Imagination,
Seems
I
like the
think.
smart one.
Yes, imagination.
Imagination. Yeah. Two more. This is what we spent.
Vivid, probably.
Yeah.
Either that or contamination.
Oh.
One more.
No,
Uh,
it wasn't uncontrollable, was it?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I think it was.
You risk it?
It's either uncontrollable or analysis.
Oh, analysis is a good one.
Nice.
Oh,
One
okay, last
more.
one.
Yeah.
Universe.
Let's
We're
go.
good.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Perfect, Yuri.
20
Let's
tries, but
go.
we did it.
Nice.
Cheating.
Hi again, ass face.
Oh, that took way too long. That took us 2 minutes.
Let's go.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
I did. I got dragged back here. No, don't worry.
It brought me back.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Everyone's also
Your
early.
promise, ass face.
God.
I hope this isn't too overwhelmingly of a commitment for.
Also, remember, you guys do have to read their poems in their voice. So.
Okay.
Oh
If you
no.
dive it
Perfect.
first into the
Oh, no.
literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori
My
told me,
apologies, Demon Overlord.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Bitch. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
What is that?
Demon sex. And then Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature. God damn.
She's literally just the edgy kid that reads manga and like fucking grade 12 in the corner.
Oh, if you were gonna say grade 9, I was gonna say, are you talking about me?
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys! Ass-Face always gives it his best as long as he's having fun!
It's going to sound like Mort again.
Without he... Words are hard, guys! Without me ask you!
I like zoned
Sayori had a stroke.
Yeah.
Like cooking, cleaning my room!
I'm
Already so burnt toast.
That'll depend.
That's a seizure.
Yeah.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Sounds like a Friday.
Making toast.
Is that so?
This just sounds like Robbie with Mort's voice.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
That just sounds creepy.
I might be a little jealous.
She's like stroking up your jeans.
You and Aspers can become good friends too!
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri! Even brought you something today, you know?
Wait. Sayori.
Me?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy!
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Feel the pain.
Sayori
Fuck
made it
you.
sound like a big deal, but it's really not.
It's just a can
Or-
of beans.
I have beans in my bag.
Beans.
I'm sorry! I wasn't thinking!
I'm curious what Robbie's
don't
parents
do
would think
that.
if they just walked by while he's doing
It's
this.
a good thing I live in the basement. Too bad they're above me.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you would be a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
No. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Mean.
With the picture of my
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a bean.
I don't want you to feel left out. So everybody got these when they joined. So I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It has lots of boobs. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. There's usually not many words in I know exactly what you were doing. Ask me. And we could, you know, do it. Discuss it if you wanted.
Nice.
Until he learns.
You really like kicking me. You are into that, aren't you?
No.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so fucking weird? She even picked up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I won't. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. I really hope you're into BDSM, because that's what it has.
Oh Jesus Christ,
Well,
Robbie.
you can read it.
He's now in horny jail.
Good.
Did you kick him?
You can read it at
Oh,
your
there
own
you go.
pace. No, he put me into horny jail. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
Hey,
That
Logan,
doesn't
you
seem to
do
be the
know
My
case.
cat opened my
this
door and
is
scared the fuck out of me.
making it longer, right? Longer than it needs to be.
Yeah, well, you know, you deserve it.
What?
You'll
I do
figure it out
not.
eventually.
Wait, what?
Sayuri
have
and Monica
done
are
nothing
having a
wrong.
cheery conversation in the corner. You're being a fucking pervert.
You want cat?
Face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh god, here's our first long gnat interaction.
Yes. Yes.
I'm really curious. Wait, never mind.
Damn it.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad from distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she... More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah,
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Ooh.
you were looking at these, weren't you?
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so, you know.
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. No, not for you.
Just, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Question. Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, it was on sale. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. It's a 2-for-1 deal. You
There's
can
something
get-
fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Like some other things.
Oh my god.
I'll put you down, Robbie.
And relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well, ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
This man's.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
You
There's
like
an
the visuals,
ominous
don't you?
looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
It sounds interesting.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Ass-face?
No, it's not that.
Do
I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. Don't worry there, bud.
Don't worry there, bud.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Turns more Canadian.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Her mind seems to be completely different, eh?
Just turning Canadian.
It's just
Full-blown
those kinds
Canadian.
of stories.
Sure, bud.
Canadian
Sorry,
demon
Austin,
slayer.
Oh, yes, go.
Forgot about my Timmys.
They challenge you to look at life with a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
I can.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
You should be. I don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Quote unquote.
Well,
He's like, shut the fuck up, we're going to talk about Beyblades now.
I guess I'm right then.
You have a moment for me to talk to you about Magic the Gathering.
God, no.
Magic the Gathering.
Do you have time?
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
You're a whore.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, as well as big boobs, I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people.
Great.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
You said something strange.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Well, you already
What, just
gone
be
way
like,
over
bitch, shut the
that.
fuck up? That's... I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. Gross. The least I can do is
The only
listen.
thing I'm passionate about.
It's a literature club after all.
Ah. Well, that's true. I never thought of it that way.
In fact... That was me, Robbie, you stupid bitch.
In fact, I think you should shut up.
Back to horny jail. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Ahaha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
Hi, Mark.
Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
You sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's. I'm sorry. But it's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not used to, you know, sitting next to a boy that is reading in company with someone, especially one with a penis.
Jesus, right.
I see. He doesn't shut up. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do.
You must be Canadian.
Must
I
be.
don't really mean to. It's just my nationality and all.
Nationality?
Sorry.
Robbie, from the nation dumbass.
Damn.
Sorry.
Sorry, but daddy.
Sorry about that, eh?
Sorry here, bud.
I mean,
Ahaha! Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
I just got
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. What?
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 What'd you say?
I said I got a very
I heard Caden.
interesting DM
Oh?
from one of my
Care
friends.
to
in
share
another
with the
server.
class?
Yes, they went in all caps. Chugga 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 ooh ooh.
Wow.
Alright then.
Alright. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is new.
Oh, this is an interesting.
no, it's
They didn't have this before. There's no way they had this
I think
before.
They had this before.
They had this, but I
They?
think it looked a little
Mhm.
different.
It looks.
This looks updated.
It
Yeah.
looks a little bit better than it did
That's
in
what
the
I'm
original
saying.
game.
Shit, I almost knocked over my drink.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah!
What did
I
they
do the
give
same with
me
my
now?
right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of her face and she's in the corner of my vision. Why are the warmth of her face?
You ever just stare over
Are
his
you
face?
ready
Eh?
to turn the page? Get your mind out of the gutter.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
Right? Get your
Glance
mind
over
out
at
of the
Yuri's
gutter.
face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Smile.
Winky.
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 You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
This
It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me.
stop.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes reading the page before me. So I turn it by my own volition. Ooh, big words. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit.
Yes, you think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also is kind of a pussy. She also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of some of your
Unless they do brain
mannerisms.
surgery.
Big boy
I
words.
see. You just scare off a bunch of guys.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But, ass face. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait!
Wait.
I didn't mean it in a bad thing or anything.
Wait.
Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ooh.
Breaths.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I love you, bitch. I'm gonna stop loving you,
Stop loving me.
bitch.
That was perfect with Monica's fucking cha-cha slide into the
Oh my god, that's perfect. Alright. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
I need to stop taking a drink every time Robbie makes a sound. I will spit it all over my desk.
We might not have enough time if we waited too
You're
long.
welcome.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna drink now. I didn't even fucking try, man.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been able to look. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Just slams it.
Alright, guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
I guess you.
Pointing
don't
fingers.
have much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's a good reasoning.
That's a shit-eating grin.
Okay.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. Stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Cool.
Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ever ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
It hurts my ears every time. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Oh man!
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? We're going Yuri.
You're going here. Just no argument.
It's for her, so
Yeah.
Guys, look.
I'll show her first, and then. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I want her opinion to be fair. Whoop! As Yuri reads the poem, something or other. Eh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Sorry. He's going to hate me.
Oh well.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's.
Back to the floor, you little shit.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So,
That's fucking creepy.
what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and
Imaginary?
metaphors indicates you've written a lot of
Sounds like my
poetry
friends.
before.
Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from ye. This is actually my first time.
Oh, your first time, eh?
Jesus.
Huh.
Good.
You should just get it. Oh my god.
What? Jesus. Okay.
Ah, my ears. Holy face cam. Fuck it.
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on that. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they always tend to make their style very in other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Something you could be playing. Many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Work together is probably the most
Heard a solid 3 words out of that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it always comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club do not hear anything.
Not at all.
Okay.
Like, why did it go
Natsuki
very...
can be a bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I love how PC. The colors are so awesome.
1, 2, 7, 3.
Wait, so are we good to
Oh, yeah,
continue?
my-
I don't want an ice cream sandwich. Yeah,
I feel that.
The ice cream sandwiches are really good.
there's some in my freezer. I just don't feel like getting up to get it again.
I have
Anyways,
some-
it's fine.
I don't know exactly where center is, but
Shut the fuck up. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Right back in.
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts. It.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. No shit. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, good luck. Can you read that, Rob?
Into the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath amber glow. Battling. It
That says
must be this
bathing.
one. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air
Here.
of the present, but living in the past.
breathing
The last
air.
Here.
I flicker back.
Breathing. Air.
Why is there such a long pause?
Because Robbie doesn't know fucking grammar.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, and it's fucking shit too.
Huh? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was too distracted by how shit your poem was. But
Who just left?
No, I got rid of it.
groovy.
But it took you a long time to read it.
Yeah, I was judging it. Ah. Well, I'm just stupid.
Me too.
Actually, I think your handwriting is
Hey.
pretty.
Just like you
Said no one ever to me.
touch the fingers.
Me too.
Wait, what?
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Yep, we're going with it.
Descriptive?
Descriptive.
Nope,
It was too
descriptive.
short.
Strip.
Descriptive.
Strip.
Yuri.
Strip.
I usually write longer poems.
Do we want to talk about how Steve and Abby put together there was Yuri Strip?
Let's go.
Only for extra money.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
Boo boo.
Well,
I'll be honest.
Ooh,
Since it's our first time sharing,
Awa.
I
Awa,
want to
awa.
write something a little more
Robbie, don't whisper. That is an unneeded thing. Oh my god.
Where was I put there?
Because of
Something
all
they
your
did
reactions.
digest, I suppose.
The hell?
You're horny for me, Kate. That's why.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Wink.
Of course.
I don't wanna know.
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, last face.
What?
fucking read it.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
Yeah, it tends to happen when you're stupid.
But remember that
Damn.
poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work.
I did not like
They
that.
usually do more
Very
than
much
tell a
like
simple
Robbie's
story
whispering.
or paint a picture.
No.
Stop. This is
close to
weird.
In
Robbie.
this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Abby, would you rather take over? Yuri?
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past,
We know my Yuri voice
and
is
soon
awful.
to be left with nothing.
No.
Yes.
Your voice was fine.
No.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that, you edgy bitch. That's impressive.
You bitch.
I said edgy bitch, thank you.
You edgy bitch.
Yours was impressive too.
Wow.
So, take that.
Nah.
Wah.
If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
Wah.
You think so?
No,
Dad,
I'm
Luigi
full of shit.
noises. Wah.
Wah.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this.
Mhm.
But in the end, I enjoyed it.
Because I wrote my poem for you,
I
bitch.
enjoyed it a lot.
Mhm.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, ass face. I will try and
Such a wholesome sentence just to
In
call me
your-
ass face.
I will try to satisfy you in all of your
Ah.
poetry needs.
Me too.
Ha ha ha.
Who are we showing next? Let's
Nat.
I was gonna save the best for last, but alright, let's go Nat.
Oh man.
Let's go, Robbie.
What? Sayori's right.
Ah.
Deep Steve.
Right.
Ass face, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then get the fuck out of here.
What? Harsh.
Has a heart attack.
What?
Bro.
You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. 100%.
Most of the time. I'm not a writer.
I'm a guy.
Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all started somewhere, right?
Are you
If you're still proud of the
fucking
first poem
guy?
you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. What are you on about, Robbie?
Yes,
Walken?
Mouse.
That sounds like Christopher Walken.
Pink guy? No? Okay.
Yeah, pink guy. Yeah.
Jump down, say some gay shit.
Logan.
You're
What?
gay.
Painful to think about.
Ow.
Salute.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway.
Let's chill out. My lord.
I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Damn. Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Damn, that is stupid.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Let's go.
Eagles can
Steve.
fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's
You
fucking
can
stupid.
fly.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
you can fly
stupid.
twice.
That we did more effort than that.
Yeah,
Steve, that's because ours took us 10 minutes and it gave us single words.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like
took
she
us
just
10 minutes to pick 20 words.
Yes, but hers just felt like she just put out her ass.
It's because she did.
Oh my god,
She
Natsuki.
spewed animals at her
You
ass.
did so much better.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
Eagles can
I like
fly
it.
twice.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it, stupid fuck?
Cut the cap. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Not to be sophisticated, but I can't give a 3-year-old a piece of paper and get better.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid.
Hey, yo, you need to be valid?
Exactly.
No, I'm going to invalidate you.
I like when it's
I've
easy to
checked.
read, but it hits you hard, like my dick
Like a
with rubbing
fucking
gum.
train.
I'm not the only one doing it now.
Mate.
Okay, but Steve's also the petite pink girl, and he said his penis,
Demon voice.
her penis, rather.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do their great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Oh, what monkeys can fly?
Monkeys can fly.
I don't think that's what monkeys can climb.
Monkeys can fly if you throw them hard enough.
You throw them hard enough. Like Natsuki does.
Hey, yo, look at that fun baby monkey.
Hey,
So
Bob
you
Suki.
did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a bro. Like me.
Mm-hmm.
But you are.
I'm glad you learned something.
You put eagles can fly twice.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the first one was the title.
Didn't
Oh,
expect
well.
that from the youngest one here, did you?
Because you're stupid.
Yeah, I guess not.
What
I decided to humor
bitch?
her with that last comment because I think she's an idiot. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
I
Dumb
would.
piss baby.
We'll go back to Robbie, then back to Steve.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
This is a good poem, Ass-Face. Are you sure it's your first time?
Whoa.
You know
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Hey yo. Ooh.
It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right.
Damn right I am.
Bitch.
That's why it impressed me.
Pussy.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
No, you.
I thought you wouldn't write one at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking about there?
What are you on about there?
What do you want about there?
I'm just really happy that you were out one.
What are you at, boys?
I just reminds me that you're part of the club now!
Jesus.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Stupid fuck! Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Sneaky bastard.
See? It's like I said before, ass face. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? You're trying new things for people. Yeah. That's something that's really good for people to do.
You're drunk.
Thanks, Sayori. You
And
drunk
too.
fuck. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I love you!
Drunk.
That will be my way of thanking you!
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
You hold me to what?
I'm gonna hold you to a fucking gun.
And I told you at gunpoint.
Now you read my poem too, right?
No.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you're drunk. We'll see about it.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my mind.
Okay, Robbie,
Jesus.
stop with the
Makes
drunk.
me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub my sleeping eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? And look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
It's okay.
One breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just
Bullshit.
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be so mean. At least I tried my best.
I mean, you definitely
yeah.
did something.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really? Do I want food that much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
That's not what I asked you, but alright.
I didn't ask.
Whole story.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Can you find who asked?
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all, cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun! Monica's the best!
Yeah.
Woo! The next time I won't forget. I'll forget to forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
I really don't.
Me neither.
Damn.
Alright, Steve-O, you ready?
Alright, let's go.
Monica.
Hi, Spacey. Having a good time so far?
Not at all. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
I have a feeling you're rarely listening because those fucking lips are always yapping.
Damn.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
They got you there,
Of
Monica!
course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
No. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, ass face. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, ass face. I was going ooh in my head while reading it.
I'm sure.
It's fully metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
Yuri, that's why.
You're doubting my life.
I guess I underestimated you.
Of course you wanted to go deep.
Titties, bitch.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations
me,
low.
Steve. Okay, well, you
Oh
read
shit,
me.
my bad.
Anyways, that way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
Like,
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, while I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Jesus. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
her level yet. You
Fuck.
fucking Steve.
Fuck!
you fucking Steve.
Don't worry so much about it.
Steve gets into a flow and he's just reading everybody's lines
Yeah.
as Monica.
He just has to go.
You do your thing, aight?
No, fuck you. I'll do your thing.
Oh shit.
Wink.
Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
No. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I won't. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Like
That's
the
cool.
bed.
I'm just going for Yuri. That's it.
Oh. That's the best way to keep the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles.
Based.
Based.
James is based.
Based. Monica's is based.
Whining women.
But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
I don't care.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Yes, it is. It's exactly how it is.
I care.
Shut the fuck up,
Out of
Yuri.
curiosity. Shit, no, I don't want to. Never mind. Ahaha.
Out of curiosity.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
If I remember correctly, hers were actually pretty good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
because I have to sound confident.
Jesus.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god, good luck, Steve.
Oh shit, okay. Hole in
That's
wall.
fine.
It could have been me.
Hole,
See the direction that spoke. The sparkle
hole in
protrudes?
wall. Not a hole in the wall. Not a hole in a wall.
It could
Hole
have been
in
me.
wall.
Hole in wall. A noisy neighbor. An eager boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Oh shit, okay. It's just a little hole.
Right.
It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Is this a
God, is
glory
that
hole?
you? Steve, we had two very
Duality of
different ideas.
Jesus.
Is that God? Is that a glory hole?
Oh my god.
God's glory hole?
No.
Sorry, we were all thinking it.
So, what do you think?
Were we though?
Yes.
But that one.
Kinda questionable. Looking at go.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Glory hole. What? What?
Sorry, Lewa. Sorry, I got distracted.
Well, I'm not so sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Glory hole?
It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh god.
That's what she nicknamed.
Oh god.
Wait
That's
a
what
minute.
Epiphany is what she nicknamed that male stripper.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's a dope ass name
An
actually.
epiphany.
Epiphany? Yeah, something like that.
Steve's about to become a male prostitute and go around by Epiphany and just
Epiphany?
be like, yo, you want an epiphany, babe?
Yo.
I can be your epiphany, baby.
Oh my god.
Dig so hard you go to epiphany? Shit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on so strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
That's a lie. We made progress in 10 minutes when we made it perfect.
Yeah.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
What if I don't want to do that?
Another way to
fair.
think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get big dark puddle of ink.
That's what we call Steve.
Eee, that's me. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems are standing up to theirs.
There.
This is a
There's
literature club after all. Shush, both of you.
No.
I
no.
sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
It's called English. Maybe learn it.
Maybe learn something more than flying monkey and bird.
Flying monkey.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Oh god.
Cute. It's dog shit. You could say it. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
What? What?
What?
What? How do you get monkeys flying from giving up?
Flying monkeys giving up.
Giving up. Ah, yes, the symbolism.
That monkey fell out of a tree and flapped his wings and didn't fly, so he must have given up.
Oh, yeah, of course. God,
He just kind of splatted against the ground. Well, like, he could have saved himself, you know?
God, a dumbass.
Damn, should have flied, idiot.
Should have flied, idiot.
You should have climbed to the air, dumbass.
Oh. You should have. You should have just put
Use the
on the
forest.
light on.
Just should have turned
Just
on
turn
no
on
clip, my
God
guy.
mode.
Turn on no clip, my guy.
Dude, creative is on, bro. Creative mode is on.
How'd he die then?
I know that.
Alright.
Change this. Cinema survival.
Robbie?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. It's very simplistic, by the way.
You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Damn, what a bitch.
For
Yeah,
real.
Natsuki's kind of a twat.
Yeah.
Isn't that like every grade
Yeah.
9?
Bitch.
Well, I do have. a
No,
couple
Robbie, she can't be a
suggestions.
grade 9. She's over the age of
Sorry.
18.
She's over the age of 18. Isn't that like
Either-
almost all 18 years?
God, I-
Either she failed grade 9 a lot of times, or she's not in grade 9.
I think it's the second one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Assface did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Establishment. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Bullshit.
And Assface liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. So get dunked on, shorty.
Natsuki
Just done.
suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Uh-oh.
Eh? That's not what I meant. You're just,
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Assface appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And none of you know he didn't appreciate my advice more, bitch. Are you that full of yourself? Huh?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Like you and your tiny breasts.
Damn.
That
Damn.
just screamed a Reggie Rock energy.
Is everyone okay?
Sorry, hold me back. Hold me back. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Asafi started showing up. You went from a C to a D. What the fuck?
Natsuki.
Damn.
Natsuki, that's a little.
This
This doesn't involve you.
Damn.
That was perfect on my end.
It was
Wasn't
going
on
on.
ours.
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Assface. She's just getting. She's just trying to make you look bad.
Make me look bad,
Not
but
true.
Shut up, Caden.
She started it.
Caden, if you won't read, then shut up.
no.
She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have it figured out. Help me explain that to her ass face.
Steve, how is your throat not dying?
Yeah.
Why?
Nah, I don't know.
There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
I'm gonna mute him in a minute.
It's reading.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning
Burn my
most
Burn them off.
effectively.
I don't want
Alright,
them
Abby or
anymore.
Caden, who's taking over?
Not me.
Oh, good.
Yo, Logan, you want to take over?
I'm good.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, ass face?
Ah.
Well,
Ah. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be
You already
Yuri.
know.
Wait. Okay, I got so confused. Natsuki, you're right that I like your poem.
See,
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
that's not what happened at all.
Yet you're being a straight up bitch.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
Who said that?
I understand. Yuri.
Huh?
Natsuki's a stupid bitch. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
well, that's
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's exactly what I did.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I will punt you.
It was her that.
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
She's gonna drop an N-word. Natsuki
really is.
clenches her fist.
She's
In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. It's just leading up to an N-bomb.
If you can't get
I end up even feeling bad for her. Robbie, you're an idiot.
What?
If you can't handle the pressure, get out of the kitchen. Robbie, I
pressure,
can't.
get out of the cooker.
You can't handle the heat.
What?
Penis.
Yeah,
Okay.
Robbie, we can stop talking about your favorite snack.
That's Caden's favorite snack. Get it correct.
And there's just no fight back.
I'll let you
Okay.
figure out which one.
It's clearly the other one.
Yes, Caden.
Oh my god.
Definitely.
Fuck off. Damn, that's north.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head.
Theory, she doesn't need to.
You know what?
Oh, here it comes.
I'm going to say the
Oh my god.
You can't say that.
Oh my god.
I'm going to do that. You'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Don't say it.
Don't worry, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she screams the N-word. She crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Good.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
Dumb
I look
bitch.
across the room. Yuri has her chin burrito in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. No, that's in quotation marks, therefore she literally says the word sigh.
Time.
Everything alright?
That's a
Damn.
demonic one going on there? Like, what?
Yeah.
Yuri's just a lich.
I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, you still hot as fuck.
Dare.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? She's a bit. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, if you think that, alright,
I think less
I
of
believe
myself.
you. Thanks, ass face. You're too kind.
No, I'm an
Also
asshole.
not
That's why you
alone.
call me ass face.
Thanks, ass face.
I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. I'm a temptress, not a lich, by the way.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing you said to Natsuki,
Nope.
No.
Try again.
it means the same thing, you fucking idiot.
No, the one thing that I said to Natsuki and the one thing that Natsuki said are two very different things.
I'm sorry I'm illiterate, you fuck. No,
I'm over it. Shut up.
about- You know, my penis.
Your biddies?
I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
about my tits? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Is that your solution to everything? Ah, good idea.
Mm,
Make enough for more than one person, okay?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Oh shit. Okay, everyone.
Wrong one.
It's just
Damn.
about time for us to leave.
Monica's been taken over by Nat.
He's possessing her. How did you all
Natica.
feel about sharing poems?
Monsuki.
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 Suki.
That hurt.
God.
Bruh.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Assface, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
Sorry, I've been up since 7 in the morning, so I'm a little tired.
You're good. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. Like not to be being a bitch, so your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Iceface!
Oh lord.
Ready to run
Sure, let's go.
She
Sayuri
just
beams at me.
started crying.
Truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri. But what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. I mean, that's the first time that I've seen them fight like that. I mean, there was claws and boobs everywhere. I promise you're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Iceface. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in blood. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything's gonna be so much fun.
sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh.
Woo!
Horny man.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Damn.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Everyone needs an internal monologue, friend.
Of course.
Yeah,
That's
let's do this.
me.
Alright, are we writing? We'll write this and then I don't know how far everyone wants to go.
Okay.
Tragedy.
Write this one, then we'll
Save.
call it for the night.
Yo again.
I mean, I'm gonna play some other stuff. I just
Yeah.
kind of feel like taking a break. Alright. I'm gonna. No, vanilla's gonna be food. It's gonna be sweets.
Tragedy or
I'm wondering if Starscape. I feel like Starscape.
Oh no, disown. We've already done disown.
Just again?
Spice. Yeah, we have to do it. I think
Vibrant.
4
2
times.
we did Vibrant.
No, we did the other one. I know analysis works though.
Hello?
Who's that?
Aiden.
Oh, it's Caden.
My music was on because it is In the Air of the Night by Phil Collins. I have to turn this up. Especially
Imagination or incapable?
Okay, then leave. We're kind of doing something.
I know.
Imagination. Infinite.
I'm watching it.
Graveyard. Cry.
Cry. No, that's definitely.
Cry. Broken. Love. It's definitely love. No, it's wrath.
That's gonna
What is a fulgent?
Awesome.
Wouldn't it be extraordinary? Because big word.
Maybe we should all talk because Steven doesn't want copyright.
Copyright.
Shit.
No, this song is
Copyright.
Maybe
We got a Sayori one.
Oh, we
Alright.
did?
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Disarray.
Wait.
Heaven Sent?
Vivacious, I think. Oh, Heaven Sent probably.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Kitty.
Suicide.
Imagination.
Yuri's the type of person to watch.
No, that's Sayori.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. Shit.
Watch out for Fiori. You're psycho.
Suicide.
What?
Shut the fuck up, kid.
Judgment probably.
Yeah,
Quiet
Judgment.
or at least the fucking.
Kaden?
We did
Some
Entropy, right?
people in this call may not have watched anything about Doki Doki last time that it was released.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
Oh, go back.
Kaden!
We got Natsuki.
Why does she think fantasy? Fantasy should be Yuri. Okay, Heaven Sent.
Vincent.
Broken.
Raindrops? I don't know.
No, I
Or-
figured.
Sir,
No,
your
anything to do with
blood
rain
pressure
is Sayori, I think.
Really?
I know rain clouds is Sayori. Okay, philosophy, unrestrained, uncontrollable imagination,
Explode.
intellectual, heaven sent, horror, eternity, analysis, vivid, I think, maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
incongruent,
Are you gonna like play the whole thing all, or are we gonna save this for a different day?
we're gonna be saving for a different day.
Okay.
Wrath?
Right?
I think a tone.
Maybe.
Maybe a tone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so who's all in the
What?
call? Steve. What's up, Steve? How you been?
Doing alright. How about you?
I want to play some Apex.
When?
Skull Town is back. I don't care when. I just when.
Oh, I'll probably play
forgot
it
it's-
some tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Alright.
Let's go.
All right.
I also have Apex.
Logan is popping off.
Logan's
minute I see
laser
something.
focused.
The minute I get
Infinite.
Analysis. Marriage. Brew.
Tragedy. No, not tragedy.
Question?
disaster?
Question here. Bouncy.
Yeah, it wasn't bouncy.
Depression.
Either vivacious or desire.
Memories?
Oh, memory.
Misfortune maybe? Oh, Judgment once. Melancholy, I don't know. It's either Yuri or Sayori.
Yeah, we never did melancholy.
Fireworks, I don't remember what we said.
Sayori.
Maybe passion?
Night
Passion.
Try
Night
passion.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I had faith in you, Abby.
Damn it.
Hey, I was thinking because of the book she was reading.
No, I understood it. It made sense.
I was like, wait a minute.
I have to watch the game theory when I get home. Oh shit, that card's really nice.
Crimson.
We did vivid, right?
Vivid.
Yeah, unrestrained. Eternity? Okay. Infinite, yeah.
Jeez.
It's fireworks.
A tone, yeah.
So,
Shit out of me. I think it's a fucking gunshot.
Philosophy. Graveyard. Heaven Sent.
Okay, did you guys know that
Last
Ewan
one.
McGregor is returning back to the Star Wars franchise?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is captive?
I
we
think
got
so.
Captives or Inferno.
Let's
Okay,
go.
it was
Hey.
Larry again.
Yay.
Freaking hog.
Of course you like me.
Yay,
Okay, we're gonna save here.
Up.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Yeah. We're gonna save
Hey.
here.
Hey,
Yeah.
fun.
Call it a night.
Okay.
Dude, this is so. I love this so
Pictures.
much. Wait.
Oh, do you want to?
No, no. Do all the side stories after.
Alright, after.
There's sex stories?
Side.
You're an
Side
idiot.
stories.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
about
pick
to
a
say.
poem.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
cool.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow. Set wallpaper. Yeah, I want one of the poems as my wallpaper.
No. Set Nasuki's. You know you want to. There we go.
Yes.
Monkey.
Well,
Genius.
music.
Monkey.
Her poem's so bad.